welcome to another episode of Little Cookers. I have two guests with me here today. I'll start over here, ladies first. What's your name, young lady?
McKenna.
McKenna? What's your name, young man?
Gabe.
Gabe. All right, so McKenna and Gabe, and what school do you all go to?
Moravian Falls.
You go to the same school?
Yep.
Okay, brother and sister?
Yes.
What grade are you in?
Second.
Grade 5th. All right, great. Well, so today, since we are starting back to school, we're going to cover some issues dealing with allergies and those kinds of things. McKenna has some allergies that we're going to keep in mind as we go through our recipes. And we will start with them both together, making a cucumber, watermelon, and mint salad. So what we're going to start doing is I'm going to get McKenna started with our watermelon here. We've got a quartered watermelon that you can get at your grocery store already kind of prepared. And McKenna, what we're going to do is you've got your handy dandy little knife here. And we're going to I want you to kind of go like this. We're going to make a line here, a line here. Have you ever played tic-tac-toe?
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we're going to do here. We're going to kind of go down like that. And I want you to continue on that way. And then you're going to come back this way, and you're going to make kind of chunks, okay? And while you're making your lines, here, let's try. Hold your knife. Boom, like that. Very good. So, yeah, we're going to kind of go down. Very good. Nice and easy. Push it all the way through, down to where you get a little bit of resistance. Yep, all the way through the fruit. Good job. Yeah, be careful. Very nice. Okay, so now, to help you, we're going to come back across this way, okay? So I want you to kind of go down, and we're going to kind of go across like that. See how that makes kind of a little square there? We're going to do that. Now, okay, what we're going to do over here is we're going to take our ends off of our cucumbers. I'm going to cut this cucumber in half, just like this, okay? Now, what I want you to do is get out these seeds, okay? First thing, we're going to get out the seeds. So we start and we just kind of pull and scoop, okay? How's it coming? Good. You doing great? You watching your fingers?
Yes.
Good. All right. Good job. All right, so what I'm going to do is let's
Scoop
try
them out.
Yeah, we're going to try to scoop them out. Let's see if we can make that happen. Look at that. Huh. So do you think you can do that and put it in our bowl? Okay, I'm going to move your knife while you do that. Okay, don't tell me that kind of stuff though. Great. Dude, cucumber guts all over me. Okay, go to the trash. All right, and while they are doing that, I've got some mint leaves here, and I'm going to chop these mint leaves. I've already washed them. It smells good, doesn't it? Yeah, it smells real good. So I'm going to do that. We've got our seeds out, so Gabe, if you'll gather up your cucumber guts and throw those in the trash. It'll be a big help. I'm just going to do a rough chop. Nothing too fancy. I'm keeping my fingers out of the way. What happens if we don't keep our fingers out of the way, guys?
They get cut off.
Oh yeah, they get cut off, and then, gosh, they might take us off TV if we started cutting fingers off. All right. Now, so I'm going to step out of your way. What I want you to do, I've cut it a couple of times. I want you to put your hand right here on this end of the knife. Your hand's back here. We don't want our fingers underneath, right? What happens then, McKenna?
They get cut
Off, exactly. They get cut off. So hands down, and I just want you to do this number right here, all the way across, okay? There you go. Now, while you're doing that, I am going to pull the skin off of these cucumbers. I'm going to cut it off. McKenna, how's that watermelon coming? Good. If you need to, are you cut deep enough over here? No. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of come behind you, kind of get like that, okay?
Yay!
Gabe, my, oh my.
Now we have to get more.
Yeah, we'll get more. That's okay. That's part of the fun of being in the kitchen, right? We got spills, thrills, all kinds of good stuff. So, we don't have a vegetable peeler here in my kitchen, so we're going to kind of use our knife and just take off some of this skin because it can be a little tough. Yeah. Yeah. Learning a new technique. Move things out of the way. Okay. You about got that chopped up?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. If you will take what you have chopped and place it into the bowl with McKenna's watermelon. Whoopsie.
Some of these are big pieces.
That's okay. You know what? The good thing about watermelon, it's easy to, I'm going to get this. It's easy to chew up. All right, so you've got this. I've stepped out of your way. You've got this knife. Do you want to use this big knife?
No.
Would you like to use the medium knife?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm done.
Good job. Well, you can toss the other stuff, and you can either go ahead and finish that off while scooping it, or you can eat it. It's fine. Yep. All right, so what you're going to do is long way, long way, long way. Chop it that way, okay? And I'm going to finish over here. As you chop those, Gabe, you're going to go into the salad with the watermelon. And I'll have this one ready for you, okay?
Okay.
So, we are starting school back. Starts back very soon. Did we do anything over the summer?
Yes.
What did we do?
We went to Pennsylvania.
Went to Pennsylvania. All right. Now, what happened in Pennsylvania? Did you just drive around and look at things?
No.
Did you see any horses with buggies like Amish? Did you go see any of the Amish stuff?
Nope.
Nope. What did you do in Pennsylvania then?
We went to a camp.
A camp? Awesome. What happened at camp?
I got to see all of my cousins and aunts and uncles.
Oh.
It's basically a family reunion.
Yeah? Was everybody cool?
Yeah.
That's cool. All right, I'm going to put this back over here. McKenna, how is it? Good? Do you need a straw for the juice?
Yes.
I don't have one of those, so I guess you'll have to pick it up.
I don't know if I want to keep this.
There's a spoon. How about that? You don't want the juice? Okay. Gabe, would you like juice?
Yep.
All right, I'm going
Put it in there.
Yeah, put some of it in there. Watch this. We'll get him a little more juice going. Take us a little spoon like that. And you guys can snack on this. Don't eat all of it. Save some for him, okay? Oh. All right. Good job, Gabe. All right. That's in there. Let's let him finish his job first. All right. I'm going to give you a new job. Are you ready? Okay. Yeah, just move that watermelon over there for him. Okay. I need you. Do you have dry hands?
No.
No. Okay, I'm going to get you a paper towel. Paper towel. That works. All right, so I want you to pinch off some salt. Give me a pinch of salt. How big is that? Sprinkle it on top of here. Okay, so you've got little fingers, a little pinch. Give me 2 more pinches. Sprinkle it, very nice. Very nice. Okay, so that is kosher salt. We had 3 McKenna pinches, which is equivalent to a nice adult-sized pinch of salt. Gabe, how you doing over here with our cucumber?
Good.
Good, almost done. I'm gonna move this bowl over here, and that gives you a little bit of a shorter distance. Now, McKenna, I've got about a tablespoon of oil, okay? We're going to put that in as soon as your brother gets the cucumbers in, okay? All right. Okay, that's probably good, ma'am.
There's also pepper.
There is also pepper, but we'll save it for something else, okay? That'll be for a different recipe. Into the bowl. Here, watch this. There we go.
Gabe, you can eat the cucumbers on the table.
He's going to eat that watermelon. How's the watermelon?
I'll eat this piece
Good.
of cucumber.
Okay, you going to eat that piece of cucumber? All right, so we've got oil to put in. It's about a tablespoon or so is all we want to use. We don't want to use much, and that's just olive oil. Okay? And then we had about a quarter cup of red wine vinegar, but we got rid of about half of it onto our table. So we've got actually a little bit less. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that in there.
My brother spilled.
Yeah, he did spill it. You done with that? Mm-hmm. Trash is over next to your sister. Okay, so as you can see, watermelon and vinegar make a great mess on a tabletop. And now what I want you guys to do is we're going to stir. McKenna, can you be in charge of stirring our salad, mixing that up a little bit? Really get in there. And try not to throw it all over the side there. Okay? Very nice. Oh, we got some large chunks there, don't we? Yeah, look at you using your big brain. There we go. All right, so McKenna, I mentioned earlier that we've got some allergies that you have to navigate, right? And so starting back to school, for a lot of students, it's one of those things that a lot of students have to navigate. So what are some things that we have to watch out for that McKenna has to watch out for?
Peanuts.
Peanuts. Peanuts are a big one, okay, guys? So if you're at the lunchroom table and you've got a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, it's not always good to share with somebody else because they might be allergic to peanuts. What else?
Fish.
Fish. I think McKenna has issues with most anything that comes out of the sea, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most anything. So fish and shellfish are big for her. Do you know any of her allergies, Gabe?
Yeah.
What else she got?
Tree
Tree
nuts.
nuts,
Eggs.
eggs, wheat, I think, milk, dairy. All right, so McKenna's got some things that she has to navigate and be really careful about. So let's remember that when we're all heading back to school, that not everybody can eat everything. All right, so I think you've done a great job on that. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right, so I'm going to put this up here. I'm going to step back around here. I think we've gone through all your allergies. Gabe, do you have any of the same allergies?
No.
No. So we've got two guys in the same family, and they're not the same, right? They can eat different things. So today, our next recipe, we're going to have McKenna, and we're not going to use any of those things that she has to deal with. We're going to make kind of a Asian chicken salad, and we're going to use lettuce as our wrap. So it's going to be lettuce wraps. And then Gabe can have eggs, can have dairy. So we're going to make a nice breakfast option, which are some frittatas. And we're going to do them in a muffin pan so that they're quick and easy. You can make them on the weekend and then be able to heat them up, send the kids out to the school bus, or throw them in the van to get them to school on time. Because nobody wants to be late, right? Because then you got to check in and you got to do the walk of shame into the office. So we're not going to do that, right?
I don't want to do the walk of shame.
No walk of shame. All right, so here we go. We're going to put this in our refrigerator, let it come together. We're going to clean up our cucumber and watermelon and vinegar mess. And we will be back with McKenna to make our Asian chicken salad. Welcome back to Little Cookers. I've got McKenna here, Moravian Falls. Her brother has stepped away. We found out that McKenna has a few allergies, so today we are making an Asian chicken salad for lettuce wraps so that we don't have to navigate all of those allergies. So what we're going to start with is our chicken. Now, do you like chicken? All right. Now, so we've just got a rotisserie chicken that we've gotten from the grocery store. Now, McKenna, do you have any issue pulling the meat off of this chicken?
Nope.
Not going to be an issue. Okay. So, if you want, I'm going to move this knife right now, and I just want you to get in there and pull all the meat off the chicken and throw it in our bowl here.
And I'll also pull off the skin.
What are you going to do with the skin?
Eat it.
You going to eat the skin? Do you enjoy the skin? Yeah, skin's good stuff. So you can just put all the skin that you want to save up there. That's why we've got that. I knew that you liked the skin.
Chicken's good, but I'm sorry that it died.
Yeah, chicken is good, and I'm sorry that it died too, but sometimes that's what has to happen, right? We have to eat too. So, what we've got here, while she's working on pulling off the chicken skin and then eventually working the meat into the bowl, we've got some peppers. Now, do you care for peppers?
Sweet peppers?
Sweet peppers. So these are sweet peppers. We've got green peppers, red peppers, and yellow peppers. Well, that's good. Look at us, making things happen. We've got some green onions, okay? Now, these onions won't make you cry too bad. We've washed them, dried them, they look good. What do you think these are?
Don't know.
You don't know.
Got it.
Okay, these are water chestnuts, okay? And it has nut in the name, but it's not actually a nut, okay? This comes from, it's kind of the bulb of a plant that lives in the water. Well, it's water. You want to taste it? Oh. Is that your tasting finger? Yeah, tasting hand? I just saw you taste the bad chicken. How's the chicken? Is it good? Good. All right. So we've got pepper, salt. We've got some rice vinegar. I have some sesame oil. Sesame's good for you. We found that out with Mom before we did it. And then we've got some sriracha sauce. Yep, just toss the other stuff into the trash. Very good. Some lime juice. Now, we know you can't have wheat, but rice is okay for you, right? Do you enjoy rice? Okay, good. Well, we've got, that's all right. Okay. Now, since we just picked something up off the floor, what do you think we need to do? Wash our hands, right. So I'm going to turn the water on for you there. A little squirt of soap. Boom. Great job. I got you a paper towel. There we are. And, oh, you grew 6 inches. All right. So while you are doing that, do you mind if I chop the peppers?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I chop them? No, you don't mind, do you?
I don't mind.
Okay, you don't mind. You keep up with your job and I'll do mine. So I got these actually from the grocery store already prepared. So they were sliced like this, but they're not small enough for what we need. So I am going to chop them up a little bit smaller. I'm going to keep my fingers out of the way. I'm holding on to my knife down here with my finger out of the way because we don't want to lose fingers on little cookers.
No.
No. So, what are some things that you enjoy doing, McKenna? While we're working, we can talk. What are some things you like?
Fries.
You like?
French fries.
You like French fries. Now, do they have to be French, or can they be home-style fries, or curly fries?
Curly fries, home fries,
Any kind of fries, as long as it's fried potatoes, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. We talked a little bit earlier. You said you liked art. What kind of things do you do when you do art?
I make Barbie things and I make doll things.
Barbie things and doll things, like clothes, or are you building furniture and homes and those kinds of
I
things?
don't build build clothes. I just make TVs and beds.
Okay. So you give them a TV to watch?
Well, it was for my bigger dog.
Yeah.
I made a TV for him.
What kind of shows do they like to watch?
I don't know.
You don't know? You just gave them a TV and you don't monitor what they're watching?
Watch whatever they want to watch.
They can.
Mhm.
Oh, are you allowed to watch whatever you want to watch? No, I bet not. No. I don't get to watch whatever I want to watch. My wife usually has the TV remote. Yeah. All right, so I've got the peppers, sweet peppers. We don't want spicy peppers. You're working on the meat. Look at that little wing right there. Don't forget that little wing. Good job. All right. Would you like me to chop the onion, or do you want to chop the onion? Do you want to chop the onion? Okay. Great.
You can do those.
I can do the limes?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do the limes whenever it comes time for the limes. Would you like help with the chicken?
Yes.
Okay. So I am going to. Oh, here, grab that. That's the best part. You want to pull that off there. I know you do. Look at that. Now, you like the skin. Do you want to crisp up that skin anymore? Do we want to do that? Or do you like it just, kind of right off the chicken there?
I just like it right off.
Okay. I just want to make you happy. So while you're pulling off that skin, I'm going to grab in here and grab some of this meat. Put it on my chopping board.
And so you could jump it off?
Yeah. So while you got your little...
Just tear it.
Yeah, you got your little fingers tearing. I'll have a knife going, and we'll get through this. Okay? Here we go.
What part of this is part of what part of this is part of What is this?
That is a breastbone. So that's kind of like if you feel on yourself, kind of right in here on your sternum and stuff. That's kind of what a chicken's got too. So we're getting to see the inside of a chicken right now. Mm-hmm. Poor little guy. But I bet he's tasty. All right. So you're going to be in second grade, McKenna?
Yep.
What are you looking forward to the most about second grade?
Meeting new friends.
Meeting new friends. That's a good thing to look forward to. And you're at Moravian Falls, so you guys got a new track out there last year, didn't you? Cool. So nice walking track or running track out there.
Last time it was rocks, but this time it's like cement.
Oh, okay.
Like the road thing.
Yeah, and so the rain won't wash all the rocks away?
So it won't be muddy. Because last time there was dirt under it, so
Yeah.
it got muddy.
And so did that keep you guys from going out on the track more than you would have liked?
Yes.
Okay. Well, now there are no excuses, are there? Oh.
Well, sometimes we don't go out on the playground because if it did rain,
Yeah. Well,
it'd be
playground's different from the track. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we just walk on the track.
Okay. Are you tasting as you go?
Yes.
Okay, so whenever our hands go to our mouth, what do we need to do? Yeah, so it's cool, but we just got to remember to keep our hands clean because other people might be eating this and not just you, right? Uh-huh. You can taste all you want at the end. I'm going to reach in here and get some more of this, okay? Okay. I promise if I get any skin, I'll put it over to the side for you. You crack me up, McKenna. Oh, you grew 6 inches again. Now, do you like to read, McKenna?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. What are some of your favorite things to read?
Frozen.
Frozen?
I like reading Frozen books.
Okay, so which princess is your favorite in Frozen?
Elsa.
Elsa? She's a good one. I think she's pretty popular amongst young ladies your age. All right, I'm going to grab some more of this.
And I also like Belle because because she looks like me. She has brown hair.
Belle does?
And she has brown eyes.
Now, where's Belle from? Is she from Frozen?
No, she's from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh. So you like the dark-haired princesses, huh? Because they remind you of yourself?
I like brown-headed ones.
Yeah, that's good. So that means a princess can have any color hair, right? All right, that's good. I'll have to keep my eye out for princesses. Makes it a little more difficult if they've got different colors hair, though. Different colored hair, huh? Never know when you're going to run up on a princess. All right. How's that coming? Good. I'm going to rinse my hands, okay? You keep up the good work. All right, so next in our recipe, we're going to add some of this rice that I've cooked. Now with rice, it's usually 2 to 1. So 1 cup of rice, you'll add 2 cups of water. Follow the directions on the package. Rice is one of those things that's kind of hard to mess up. Sometimes it will burn on the bottom, but you want to keep your eyes on it. But it is. Around the world, people eat lots of rice. Now,
Rice.
yeah. What do you like with your rice? What kind of rice do you normally like?
I like white rice, but I like it with sugar.
You like it with sugar? Huh, that's different. Now, do you just sprinkle a little sugar on top?
No, I get a spoon and put it on. Get a spoon, scoop it up, and then.
Oh, so you gotta get a full spoonful of sugar, huh?
Yeah,
Did you know that a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down?
it does.
Yeah. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. You never heard that?
No.
Oh, well, there's another little tip for you from the kitchen. Okay, so are these too large? Would you like them smaller? Are they just right?
That's okay.
That's okay? Okay, great. I don't have to do any extra work for that.
Sometimes I stuff a whole thing in my mouth.
Really? A whole water chestnut? Okay. All right, well, I'm just going to bust up a few of them, okay? Is that all right? Okay. Okay. Now, water chestnuts in. That's going to be a little bit of crunch. It's going to give us some crunch in our salad. Okay.
Just tinned it up.
You're doing a great job with that. Yes. Okay. So, as soon as you get done with the chicken, you can cut these onions. Yeah. I'm going to add some salt and pepper, okay? Do you mind if I do that? Since you got dirty hands. I'm going to use 1 big person pinch of salt, okay? Instead of 3 little McKenna pinches. Boom. Same thing with the pepper. Little pinch. All the way around. Your daddy likes pepper? And you told me earlier that he likes spicy peppers, right? He likes spicy peppers, you like sweet peppers.
He likes everything spicy.
Does he?
When he was little, he was eating spicy things. So mainly when he was born, he was eating spicy.
Right out of the gate, started eating spicy stuff, huh? That's pretty cool. So he has probably a pretty good tolerance for spicy things. Does he eat like hot wings and jalapeno poppers? And yeah, well, let's keep that out of there. Good eye. I'm going to reach in here and grab a little bit more if that's all right with you.
You can get the rest of it.
Oh, I can? Okay. So then maybe we'll switch spots. Hop down and I'll slide your 6-inch. Look at that, there we go. All right. So, what we're gonna do next is, where's your little knife? Your little knife is right here. My big knife is right here. I'm gonna move it out of the way. And once you get, I'll toss that. Will you rinse your hands now? Do you mind doing that again? We do an awful lot of that in the kitchen, don't we? We want to keep our hands clean. We want to stay sanitary. Don't want to get anybody sick. Not on our watch. Right, McKenna? Mm-hmm. All right. So you're going to chop the onion now. So when you hop up here, thank you. All right. Our onions in our bowl. Take one of the, pull that right out of there, and then grab one of the ones with the white bottom on there. Yep, just like that. Now, I think I've got most of the chicken. That, I wanted you to taste that, okay? So, no, you said your daddy likes spicy things. That's a little bit spicy. That's a garlic chili sauce, and some people call it sriracha sauce. Can you say sriracha sauce?
No.
Say it.
No.
No. All right. Well,
I
it's
want to.
it's fun to say sriracha sauce. All right. So you don't want to taste that,
No.
but we're gonna put it in there. Is that okay?
It might taste good mixed with
It might taste good mixed with that, but we don't want to taste it on its own, huh? Okay. So I'm gonna rinse my hands and get this greasy thing out of the way. Let me watch and kind of show you how to cut it before we start cutting, okay? You want to try a little bit of what? The sriracha sauce? Okay, I'm going to give you something so you can taste on it so we don't have to wash those hands again, okay? I'm just going to dip it like that. See, there's just a little bit on there.
It's good.
Is it good? Not too hot?
A little spicy.
Little spicy. All right, I'm going to move this out of the way. I'll put it over here in the sink. But at least you tried it. That's very brave. I love that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to line everything up. We're going to keep our fingers out of the way. And we're just going to kind of go, do you know what diagonal means?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. So we're just going to go kind of diagonal, nice and thin. We don't want to have too big of a piece of onion in our mouth at once, right? So there you go. Fingers out of the way. There you go. Good job. A little bit smaller. That was out. You know, you can keep going. Just on the next one, get this a little bit smaller. There you go. Great job. Yep. Pinch and cut. Pinch and cut. Good job. Very nice. Look at you. All right. Now, are you still comfortable with that? Yep. See, gotta be careful. You good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna get this out of the way, okay? Because it's starting to get a little small. There you go. Look at you. Now, little nick with a knife. That'll keep those fingers out of the way, won't it? Very good. Very good. I'm going to start putting this in here. Yeah, he doesn't want to go. Okay, I think that's going to be good. I'm going to get rid of those little end pieces, okay? You'll toss those in. All right, now, limes. Do you like lime?
My daddy does.
Your daddy does. Your daddy likes spicy stuff and limes.
I don't know if I've ever tried it.
You don't know if you've ever tried a lime before? What do you think a lime tastes like?
No.
You don't know? You want to take a guess? Make a guess.
No.
What do you think? It's going to be sweet?
Yeah.
You do?
The lemons are sweet. That's like a lemon.
Oh, lemons are sweet. All right, so what I'm going to do is we're going to squeeze a little bit in there. Look at that. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. How's that? Looking good? There you go. Using your muscles now. Didn't think you'd get a workout, did you? Good job. Yeah, I can. We're going to do another one. Let's do the juice of 2 limes and see where that gets us, okay? Oh. Yeah, you got to Hulk out on that, don't you? You know who the Hulk is? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Glad that wasn't lost on you. Very good. I'm going to give that a squeeze. Make sure we get all that juice out. You've done a great job with that. Just a little bit left in there. Okay. That one's a little more difficult, huh? You got it, or do you want me to take care of it? Okay. Way to be brave. All right, now this time, since we're going to taste, I want you to, you can lick your fingers. I'll give you permission. Good. Is it? Is it sweet, or is it sour? Is it bitter? Is it, what is it?
It's kind of sour.
Kind of sour, yeah. Limes are sour. Limes and lemons are a little sour. Pretty good though, huh?
I think I have to dry off my hands.
Okay, let's rinse them too, since we had them in our mouth. Ready? All right. Good job. I'll pull this closer so we don't have to reach so far. Okay. Very good. Okay. So now we've got our lime juice. I don't know that we'll need all of that because those limes were juicy, weren't they? So can you pour about half of that in there for me? Yeah, great. You're a pretty good measurer. All right, now rice. Okay.
I don't want to add any sugar.
No, we won't add any sugar to that.
That tastes good.
No. So, but what I would like you to do is add some spoonfuls into there. It's all right. Get us another one in there. What do you think? You want more or less? One more scoop. All right. So now we'll move this out of the way. We've got our salt, our pepper, our water chestnuts, our rice, our chicken, of course. We still got our chicken skin over here for you to snack on. No, we don't have that. So we've got our rice vinegar. Okay. We have sesame oil. And we have our, what's this called? Sriracha sauce, okay? So I want you to add about half of our oil. That's going to be about what we add, a little bit more. That's going to be about 2 tablespoons.
It's dripping.
It is dripping. Look, we'll just let it drip. There we go. I'll wipe that. We'll put it on our chopping board. All right, so this is our vinegar. Do you want to taste that? I think you should taste that. I'm going to get you a little spoon to taste that with. You don't think it's going to taste good?
No.
Oh, it's going to taste great. I'm going to give you just a little taste there. You ready? Pretty good?
No.
It's going to be great in this, though, I promise. So I won't use a whole lot, all right? Pretty powerful, huh? Yeah, vinegar is powerful. I'm using half of it, and that's going to be about 3 tablespoons.
That doesn't look like half.
What does it look like? More than half or less than half?
More than half.
Okay, maybe I used a little bit more than half. I'm going to put just a little bit of this, because this can be spicy. We know Dad likes spicy things, but you don't necessarily like too much spice.
No, my daddy might eat it.
Yeah, but we're going to keep this kid-friendly and safe, right? All right, so you've got clean hands, and you know what the coolest thing about hands are? They are the best mixing tool you can use, all right? So I want you to get in there and really mix it up for me, okay? Toss it all around. Yeah. Look at all those colors. Look at our peppers. You got a big clump of rice there. We want to break that up a little bit. There you go. Look at you. That looks pretty good. I got it. That's pretty, isn't it? Yeah.
Christmas colors.
Christmas colors, yeah. Red, green.
Mommy, I
Gold.
think I want to make some of this for Christmas.
There you go. Mommy, if
Or
you're out there,
Valentine's.
we want to make some for Christmas.
Mommy, or Valentine.
Or Valentine's Day.
This will be a good Valentine.
Okay, should we taste it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to give you one of these spoons to taste with.
Right hand.
You want to rinse those first, or
Eat it first.
you going to eat it first? You want me to feed it to you, or are you going to?
Right.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I got you.
I don't need everything else then.
You just need to rinse, right? Yeah, there you go.
Oopsie.
Okay, I got your spoon there. How is it?
Good.
You telling me the truth? You seem a little questionable. Yes, it's good? So thumbs up on that. Awesome. So what I'm going to do is, we've got that. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. We've got our lettuce over here. We'll need to rinse it, that kind of stuff, before we eat. But we won't do that right now. Well, I guess, you know what? I'm going to pull off a couple of these leaves of bib lettuce.
Tree.
It does look like a tree. So I'm going to rinse this, and we'll show you how to build one, okay?
Then I'll eat it.
Then you'll eat it. That's right. All right. I'm going to dry it, just so it's not dripping all over our hands. Move that out of the way. That can go there. Yep, we've got this. I'm going to get another spoon for us. Is that big enough?
Yes.
Okay. So, what we're going to do is
Scooping it up
We're
and
gonna-
put it on you.
scooping it up and putting it on there. You sound like you've done this before. Have you done this before?
Yeah.
Oh, have you? So you've made lettuce wraps. That's good. We got to think of new ways to do things. We've got some allergies, don't we? So you're going to hold it in your hand. Yeah, hold the lettuce in your hand. Nice little, yeah, get you some good stuff in there. It's all right. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. We're going to wrap it. Got it? I'm going to make me one. You're not even going to wait? Oh, all right. What are you going to do with this chicken skin? You want a little chicken skin topper on there? No? Just going to leave it like this?
I'll eat it.
You'll eat it later? Okay. Are you going to be able to chew that? Heavens. Be careful. Don't make me pull out the Heimlich maneuver. You are killing me. Nobody saw that. Good? Good. And look, we got lots of good stuff in there. You're not allergic to any of it. So you can make this all the time. You think this could be your go-to dish, right? All that family you guys got to hang out with in Pennsylvania, you get to make this for them next time, right? Awesome. All right, so we've done our Asian chicken lettuce wraps. Now, we're going to clean this mess up. We're going to send McKenna on with her chicken skin.
I fell off my stool.
You did. Here, hop back out there so people can see you. I'm going to bring Gabe back, and we're going to get everything cleaned up, and then he and I are going to work on a breakfast dish that you really can't have, but that's okay.
And I'll eat my skin while you
Yeah, you just eat your skin while we're doing that, okay? Awesome. Hey, come here. High five. Good job. We'll be right back with Little Cookers. Welcome back to Little Cookers. I'm Tiger Posey with Communities and Schools. We've got Gabe here. We just had McKenna. We made our Asian chicken wraps. Now we're going to do a little breakfast option using eggs and milk, cheese, that kind of stuff that McKenna can't have, but Gabe, the brother, can have. So this is going to be a nice little breakfast treat since school is starting that we can make on the weekends. It'll last 3-4 days in the refrigerator. We can heat them up before we head out the door for school. So we're going to start off, Gabe, is what I'm going to need you to do is these peppers, and there are a few onions in here. I want you to chop those up into small, nice little bits, and you can put them right back in here into your bowl. I'm going to use the green onions, and I'm going to chop those up, so that'll give us some onions. So I'll go through a quick little demonstration. It's good if we line everything up. You know, you can get them all, you can push all this to the side, use a little bit at a time. And then you got them lined up lengthwise, nice, small little pieces. You want them to all be about the same size so that they cook evenly, okay? So, nice and small, keeping our fingers out of the way. I want to keep those out of the way because I want to keep them, okay? Okay, there we go. Now, I'll let you get started. I'll start over here. So I was in here with McKenna just a few minutes ago, and she has a particular interest in chicken skin. Do you hold the same affinity for chicken skin? Do you like to gnaw on chicken skin in your spare time?
Nope.
Nope. That's just a little sister thing, huh? All right. Well, what's something a little different about you maybe, or something that you like to do? Something strange that maybe you like to eat? Is there anything strange that you like to eat? Squid ink or goat eyeballs or anything like that?
Peanut butter with syrup.
Peanut butter with syrup? Oh, what kind of syrup? Like maple syrup? Like the stuff you put on pancakes?
Yeah.
Awesome. So peanut butter and syrup. Now, do you make that into a sandwich, or do you like get a scoop of peanut butter?
I make it into a sandwich.
Okay, so not like a scoop of peanut butter on a spoon and then you drizzle the syrup on top and just go like that. Those are two very sticky things. Are you able to talk when you're eating peanut butter and syrup sandwiches?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Does it get caught in your braces?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. How do you like having braces?
It's okay.
Phew, I hated it, dude. I had to keep mine on longer than I was supposed to because I wouldn't do what the orthodontist told me to do. I thought I was smarter than him. Do you have to wear rubber bands?
Yes.
Oh, horrible, right? Makes your face hurt. Made my face hurt. Of course, maybe it was just my face that made my face hurt. Yeah, great job. Doesn't have to be perfect. That's the one good thing about cooking. We want them to be even, but it doesn't have to be perfect, okay? And I see you popping your knife down like that. If you pull back through, it'll cut right through that skin, which can be a little bit difficult in keeping those things together. There you go. Good job. I'm going to take that guy and make him two. Good job, bub. There you go. Show it who's boss. There you go. Nice. All right. I'm going to grab some of these. Is that cool? Mm-hmm. Okay. I see you're leaving an awful lot of onion for me. You trying to watch me cry? You want to see me cry today?
No.
Okay. I don't want to cry either. What are you looking forward to? What grade are you going into? Fifth? All right. What are you looking forward to, fifth grade wise?
Passing.
Passing. That's good. That should be number one on the list. I love it. That should be number one on everybody's list. Getting through, moving on, promoting, and then what? Then you got middle school coming up. Oh,
Yep.
Wow. You got a whole year to prepare for that. You ready for that, you think?
No.
No? Good. You got a whole year to prepare. They'll have you ready. By the time By the time you're ready to go, you will be ready. I'm going to put these onions in with the green onions, okay? Okay. All right. So these things we're making are frittatas. They're kind of like a crustless quiche. So it is an egg dish. Oh, that looks good. I'm going to pull these, put them in here.
I smell the onions.
You do smell the onions. They're potent.
What does that mean?
Potent, strong. Strong like bull.
Oh.
All right. What's your favorite subject?
Probably science.
Probably science. That's good. STEM is important. Science is important. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet? That's good. Well, that's all right. You got plenty of time to think about it. What would you like? If you could have one dream job, what would it be? Don't know. All right. I do know one thing about you, though, Gabe. As soft-spoken as you might be, I do know that you like jokes, right?
Yep.
Now, can you come up with a joke or give me a joke right off the top of your head? Do you have any that are kind of stuck there in your memory banks?
My uncle told me one time, but
All right. Is it appropriate for TV?
yes,
Then give it to me, man, if you can remember it.
I forgot.
Okay. That stinks. Because that was going to be like whole 10 minutes of us
I would
sharing a laugh.
run my joke book, but I could not find it.
Oh. Do you lose things a lot? Do you keep a clean room? I used to not keep a very clean room, and I would have difficulty finding things.
Yeah.
I lose my wallet a lot, keys.
I keep my wallet somewhere safe.
You do?
Yes.
You going to share that with me, or are you going to keep that a secret?
I keep that a secret.
That's probably a good idea, buddy. Probably a good idea. You don't want to be like, hey guys, I'm having a birthday. You all want to come over for a sleepover? Have a nice little sleepover birthday party? And you've given out your information out here to the world, and one of your buddies slips into your secret hiding spot, and wallet's gone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Way to hold on to those secrets. All right, so while you're finishing up that, I'm going to crack a couple of eggs, but then I'm going to let you crack a few eggs, okay? Just to make sure that we know how to do that properly. So I'll tell these folks, and then I'll show you again, so you concentrate on that and not slicing your finger, okay? All right, so what we're going to do, egg. We're going to hold our egg firmly, and we're just going to kind of give it a tap on the side. And we drop it in. No shell. Hopefully, that'll be the way we get through all of them with no shell. But if you do happen to get some shell in there, we can always pick it out. So, hold, knock, open, no shell. Hold, crack, open, no shell. You good?
Mm-hmm.
Doing a great job, man. Very meticulous. I just saw that you're wearing flops, man. One of the things, if you're ever in a kitchen, like working in a kitchen, wear closed-toed shoes. Because what happens if, oh! A knife, there goes a toe, right? Just like a finger up here, toes are down there, and gravity works against us, okay? So I hope I don't drop my knife on your toe. All right, I'm gonna rinse my hands, and then I'm gonna show you how to do this really quickly. I've rinsed those eggs, because eggs are kind of disgusting things. Sometimes they taste so good, but you know, they do come out of chickens. All right, So, hold. Hold. I'm going to hold it firmly. I'm going to bang it once. See, it didn't go all the way through. I just kind of cracked that shell, finger in, everything out. All right? Yes, look at you. You're natural. Yep. Gotcha. Keep going with those.
How many eggs?
Let's go with all of them. If we've got leftovers, we've got leftovers, right? There you go. Good job. I'm not seeing any shell, man. It's good. Very good. With your sister, we had a little bit of crunch in our Asian chicken salad. If you're eating eggs and come against a crunch, it's usually a little bit of shell. Not going to hurt you, but not that appetizing either. So if we see shell, we want to kind of get it out. But this guy is a pro in getting better as we go along. Ooh, yeah, still good. Thought we might have had a loose one there. Took forever. The suspense was killing me. All right. Hands are cold? They're slimy too, aren't they? All right, so let's go over here. Let's wash our hands since we do have raw egg on them. Get in there. One thing you and your sister have learned is we got to keep our hands clean while we're in the kitchen because we don't want to get anybody sick, right? Okay. I'll get you a paper towel. Whoa, we just ripped off a curtain. That'll go in the blooper reel. Oh, there we go. Here we go. I'm going to put this back up. Blooper reel. How we doing? How's that? Boom. Look. Like it never happened. All right, so we have a cup of cream. I'm going to get this stuff out of the way. We got some egg stuff. All right, I've got us a cup of cream. It's light cream. You can use heavy cream. You can use milk. Just want to add a little bit. I'm going to give you the whisk. Now, do you know how to whisk?
Kind of.
Kind of. Okay. So this thing helps separate the different parts of the egg and blends them all together. We're just going to kind of mash it. So it'll flow in and out of there. We use this in baking. We use it in different little things when we want to mix things up. So what I'm going to do is do your wrist like this. Yeah. Yeah, just like that. See how loose it is? That's good. That's the same thing we're going to do with this, but just like that. But we don't want to throw that stuff all over the place, so we want to kind of keep it in the bowl. Mash up the egg whites with the yolks, just like that. Now I want to get you to do that, and I'm going to add in a little bit of cream while you do that. You can hold the bowl with your other hand for a little more control. Very good. Yeah, look at you. I see a couple of yolks that hadn't been. There you go. Bust those things up. Now, with that, you're getting some air in there, which is good. You're making it nice and light and fluffy. You get air in there, and that helps us make a nice little treat, nice and fluffy, not too dense. Keep going. All right, so I had a cup. I added about half a cup. It's starting to look good. I'm going to add some salt and pepper while you just keep going, man. We want that stuff all busted up. All mixed together. I'm going to add some salt and pepper, okay? All right, not a McKenna pinch, an adult pinch, okay? There we go. If we did have little McKenna fingers, we would be using about 3 of those, okay? You, probably 2. I'm going to do some more pepper. There you go. Keep it going. Oh, got a little pattern going on. Good job.
I found an egg yolk. I'm trying to find it and smash it up. I think I got it though.
You do? Yeah. Let me get in there real quick. Can I check for you?
Yeah.
Oh, it was. There, God, he's tough, isn't he?
Uh-huh.
He's a tough little.
I told you there was one in there. I think you got it.
He's the last one, last holdout. Gone.
Mm-hmm.
Gone. All right. So with these frittatas, I've got my oven preheated to 350 degrees. This is a non-stick muffin pan. Oh, let me get this out of the way. Whoa, roll off the table. Get this out of the way, move this. Now we've got cheddar cheese, sharp cheddar cheese. We've got our veggies, our sweet peppers, and we've got some onions, okay? So with these, all we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of our veggie in the bottom, a little bit of cheese, and then we'll pour the egg mixture on top. Now, when this happens, and these go in the oven, they are going to swell up, right? They are going to kind of pop out of this thing while they're in the oven, and then when we pull them out of the oven, they'll kind of shrink back down. So we don't want to fill our little cup here too full. All right, so let's go. I'll add a little handful like that, a little pinch. We got the green onions in there, which are really good. They add some color, a little bit of that. Okay, a little pinch of cheese. Okay, just like that. And then we'll come back through and we'll add our egg mixture, okay? So you and I will start at opposite ends and we'll just go with our different toppings, okay? If you decide you don't want maybe these green onions in one, that's cool, leave it out. If you think you don't want cheese in one, that's cool, leave it out, okay? Frittatas are really cool. Go ahead, you can keep going. Start it up. Frittatas are cool because you can add bacon. If you've got some bacon at the house, you can throw that in there. Sausage, if you've got crumbled sausage, you can add that in there. And so you just make a nice little bottom like this, and then add your mixture with whatever you've got in here. So I'm going to help Gabe get these things filled in. And we will add, I'll tell you what, I'll do peppers and onions, you do cheese. Will that help us out, get it done? All right, here we go. I'm going to do peppers and onions. Peppers, onions, you got cheese. Pepper, onion, pepper, cheese. Go ahead. Great job. We're knocking this out pretty quick. Oh. All right. Good job. Okay. What do you think? Good. All right. So, in a perfect world, actually, this is going to be a perfect world. Had a little bit of vinegar in this earlier, so I'm rinsing it out. I'm going to give it a dry, and then we're going to take our mixture and put it into our measuring cup so it makes it a little bit easier to pour. We can control out of there, okay? And I'm going to put some to the side. All right, set this down. Now, what I want to do is we're going to go up to about right there. It's still going to swell out of there. I have a pretty good feeling, but we don't want to go all the way up to the top, okay? So leave about, it's like about a half an inch or so. Yep, good job. Yep, good job. Now, if you'll notice, as he's adding this, all this stuff is mixing up, so it doesn't necessarily stay on the bottom, but that's an easy way for us to make sure we leave enough room for all our good toppings. We get that in there first, and then we can add our egg. Very nice. Looks like we're going to have enough. Here, let me put this in there for you. That one's here, add a little bit into that one. There you go. Good job. All right, so we know which one to look out for. That guy right there is going to be all over the place, I think. So, that's okay. We'll let you clean the oven when we're done. I am going to move these over to our oven. Do you mind opening the oven door for me while I come across here? Thank you. These will go directly in our oven. And we're looking at, it's at 350. We're going to look at about 10-15 minutes for cooking. Gabe and I will clean this stuff up, and we'll see you back here for our official taste test and to get a good look at them. Welcome back to Little Cookers. I'm Tiger Posey with Communities and Schools. We've got Gabe and McKenna here today from Moravian Falls. We have made our watermelon, cucumber, and mint salad. We have our special Asian chicken salad for our wraps with McKenna's allergies. This is very safe for her. Got all kinds of good stuff in it and all stuff that she can eat. We have Gabe's frittatas in the oven, and they have swollen up and are looking good. I'm going to grab those out. Gabe, during the break we were talking, and I think you did decide kind of what you wanted to be when you grew up, right? Tell me a little bit about that. A businessman? What kind of businessman? A store owner. Any particular type of store? Look at these things. My goodness, they have swollen up.
Even a big one.
Yeah, even a big one. So this is the one that got a little full.
I think Gabe's going to eat that one.
You think Gabe's going to eat that one?
Yeah.
All right, so what I'm going to do is do you want that one? Is that the one you want? So you've got to try it. We got to make sure that it's okay. I'm going to get in here with just one of these rubber spatulas.
Hot.
It is hot. That's why we need to hold on to this.
Steam.
And McKenna is allergic to eggs, so we're keeping her out of this tasting.
Oh.
I'm sorry, sweetheart, but I don't want to make you sick.
You could have these.
Boom. Now, let's flip it over to make it look pretty. Oh, it's not flipping over.
If you can
There we go.
flip it over.
There we go. So I want you to try this. I'm going to step out of the way. I'll let you try this. Let me know how it is.
I want to say what I want to be when I grow up.
Okay, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A gymnastics teacher.
A gymnastics teacher. Not even just a gymnast. You want to teach other young folks like yourself? Yes. Okay, great. And earlier you couldn't think of a joke, but I think you were reminded of one. Give me a joke.
What do tiny beards like? What are tiny beards' favorite beverages?
Yeah, what are Tiny Beard's favorite beverages? What are Tiny Beard's favorite beverages? Goatees. Remember that one, guys. First day of school's coming up. So you can use that. Go ahead, dig in. We've got to make sure it's okay before we serve it to Mom.
I see the egg.
It's going to be hot.
Don't
All right.
burn your tongue.
Okay, so while you're getting in there, we'll bring Mom in, and we'll let her fix a plate, okay? Is it hot? How is it? Hot. But good? Tasty? Okay.
I know this is good.
All right, so I am going to give you some of this, okay? We'll bring Mom in. Cindy, come on in here. How are you? Good. All right, so I've got McKenna some of this so she can try her. She's already tried her salad. We've got your lettuce here for your wraps. the chicken, feel free to dig in, try one of your son's frittatas or the one that he's got. I'm going to let you guys enjoy that. I'm going to step away and I'll come back and clean up the kitchen in just a minute and give the folks a message. But you let us know how that is. Good?
Perfect.
Perfect. Good. Look who's making breakfast from now on. All right. I'm going to step out of the way, enjoy, and I'll be back in just a minute. Oh, guess what? That just came out of the oven. It's going to be hot. It's going to be hot.
Mr. Tiger,
Yes, ma'am.
this too.
Can you have some of that too? Yeah. Absolutely. Why not? I'll just stick around and we'll get it all loaded up.
Mommy, what?
Are you going to make this for me
If I,
at home?
well, you probably have to cook the chicken, but
Hey, we can get some of that rotisserie chicken from the grocery store, right?
but won't you have to cook it?
No, man. Rotisserie chicken you get right there in the deli. Look at you. You know exactly. Yeah.
Mama, do we have one of those jigs? Got to what they were called.
All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, it fell apart. It's okay. Get in there. Doesn't have to be perfect. And there it goes. Be sure to remember to chew. I think you forgot to chew last time. Is it good? All right. I'm going to leave you guys at it. Thank you guys for joining us at Little Cookers. I'll be back in just a few minutes to tell you how you can get involved with communities and schools and become a volunteer. Thanks again. Enjoy the cooking experience with your kids. They know what's going on. Enjoy, guys. Tiger Posey here with Communities and Schools of Northwest North Carolina and Little Cookers. If you'd like to get involved in your area schools through Communities and Schools, you can reach out to me, tiger@cisnwnc.org. That's tiger@communitiesandschools of Northwest North Carolina.org. Or you can reach out. My direct line is 336-903-4894. We would love to put you in a school working with kids just like Sarah and David we had here today. Love to have you with us. Thanks for joining us.